The right window treatments change everything. Your sleep, your privacy, the way every room looks and feels. At Blinds.com, we've spent 30 years making it surprisingly simple to get exactly what your home needs. We've covered over 25 million windows and have 50,000 five-star reviews to prove we deliver. Whether you DIY it or want a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we have you covered. Real design professionals, free samples, zero pressure. Right now, get up to 45% off with minimum purchase, plus get a free professional measure at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
Sunday morning. Well, there's a new budget in Albany. Well, the real estate industry is not 100% happy with what's going on. And one of our experts said in residential homes is Suzanne Miller, and the founder and president of Empire State Properties. Well, Suzanne Miller, give us a rundown. What's the pulse of the situation? What is this going to mean to New York City real estate? That's because this is only a tax against New York City real estate, right?
Well, for so far, to me, it's a cash grab. It's a sugar rush to get quick money for New York. John, it's very concerning. The city's trying to raise $500 million. It's going to affect about 15 million people. Anyone with a second home that's vacant. So if your nanny, grandma, child, or relative lives there, it won't affect you. But let's say you have a home in Paris, Florida, and New York, and you want to use it 3 days a week. Well, now you're going to be affected. So it's going in two different phases. I've studied this hard, and it's very bad. For the next 2 years, and it starts this July. So it's in two different phases, 2026 and 2027. You ready? $1 to $3 million apartments are going to be taxed at 4% annually. So let's go through the math.
Is there a sunset clause or it's forever?
Forever. Well, it's I want to correct myself because it resets. Let me go through it with you. So for the first 2 years, starting this July, any property $1 to $3 million gets taxed at 4%. So if you're $1.1 million, it's still 4%. But let's just take a $2 million apartment at 4%. We're talking about $40,000 a year. So now for the next, for $3 to $5 million apartments, it goes.
And that's on top. That's on top of real estate taxes.
Yes.
So they're taxing the taxes.
You're going to fall off your chair, right?
Yes.
For $3 to $5 million apartments, it goes to 5.2%, and $5 million up, it goes to 6.5%. So in a $5 million apartment, remember you don't get taxed on the first $1 million. At 6.5%, are you ready? Your tax is going to be $260,000 annually. Phase two. Now they're going to, in 2028...
So they punish people that want to spend money in New York.
Right. Wait, let me just finish. In phase two, which is going to be 2028 to 2029, they're going to assess you on what the comparables are in your building. So now it comes down because the assessed value will go up. So right now they're basing the tax, it's very complicated, they're basing the tax on whatever the rent should be. In 2028, it kicks back to what the comparables should be on a sale. So on a $5 million to $15 million apartment, it goes to 0.8. $15 million to 25, it goes to 1.05, and 25 or greater, it goes to 1.3. But that is going to be way higher because, for example, like Ken Griffin, I hate that we keep using him, but his $238 million apartment was only assessed then at $15 million. Now it's going to be assessed at the $238 million.
No, that's got to be. I'm sure the real estate industry is going to fight this because this doesn't seem fair.
It's passed, John.
That is. Well, Suzanne Miller, let's. The only thing I could say is let's see how things are sorting themselves out. But it doesn't look good, and I'll admit that to you. And let's keep talking about it.
Okay. Any questions? I'm here. Thanks,
Thank you.
John.